Hello everyone, welcome back. We are continuing to look for the Endoceras here on the Isle of the Endoceras isn't exactly in the area right now. Oh, I'm not the only one setting up though. Look at this, that's cool. I will fish next to this fisher. It's always nice to fish next to a fisher. Fishers are good luck, I think. So, again, to reiterate, we are here looking for the Endoceras. It will be spawning in approximately 9 minutes, but we are here ahead of time to gather what is called Angler's Art. Angler's Art is a special, you can call it a buff, but it's basically like a secondary resource. Instead of having GP, where you have like so much mana and you spend it, you have to gain Angler's Art and then you can spend them on a number of effects. The effect that we're trying to spend it on is Makeshift Bait, which is an effect which allows us to not need large-sized fish to mooch, which is using a large-sized fish to as bait for an even larger fish. And of course, the Endoceras does require such a thing. So, you might notice that I am casting these large-sized full moon sardines back into the lake because I don't need them right now. I'm not actually mooching them. I guess they're going in my inventory actually, but I'm not, you know, mooching with them because we're here just to get the Angler's Art right now. Because as mentioned before, the fish isn't available yet. It's not a thing. But yes, I am using a buff to get a better chance of getting a large-sized fish. Getting a large-sized fish means you can throw it back into the ocean and use it as bait for an even bigger fish, and that is what we're trying to do here. But there is a buff that I can get called Makeshift Bait, which allows me to use a normal-sized fish instead of a large-sized fish to do that exact thing. So I'm here actually before the window of time has opened in the hopes of getting such a large-sized fish. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The window just opened, and this fish, even though I caught it beforehand, I can mooch with it. So now, we are ready to go for the Endoceras. Whew. Now, I just lost my buff from Makeshift Bait, so I probably should actually pull this back immediately and use patience here. Okay. Whew, how much time do we ever have left here? The Endoceras is available for another 8 minutes. So, according to my clock, it is saying that I have about 5 minutes left to catch this fish. So, wish me luck. This one's giving me trouble. We can see I've got about 15 seconds left on my patience, but I do already have 5 stacks of Angler's Art, so I can go directly into Makeshift Bait. That's exciting. Very, very good. We only have 2 minutes left for the Endoceras window. 2 minutes. We're going to activate our Makeshift Bait, and it should last basically the entire remaining window. And we'll just have to see how it goes. This is our last chance. These final 2 minutes. You might have noticed that I've sat down in a little chair. A little stool. I love this little stool. I saw somebody sitting on the stool and I was like, wow, how are you sitting on a stool? And they're like, if you are fishing and you type /sit, you sit on a little stool instead of sitting on the ground like you normally do. And I don't know why. They're just like, they put this in the game where it's like, first of all, usually you can't do emotes while doing other things. So it's amazing you can /sit at all while fishing. And then they also made a unique stool that only appears when you're fishing? Like, what? Okay, I love it, but, like, I didn't expect it. Is this it? In our last 2 minutes, is this it? We got it. That's the Endoceras. With 1 minute left on the clock. That's the Endoceras. Let's find the description. Let's read it. An ancient sea dweller with a body like a lance and a temper like the Furies. Only few have ever seen this living legend, let alone landed one. The Fishers are the strongest class in all of Final Fantasy XIV, bar none. I just casually pulled that out of the ocean. Just, just casually pull that out of the ocean. Whatever. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.